Hi everyone! So first of all, you're probably going to be seeing me a lot in this outfit in the next couple of days because I'm planning on recording quite a lot of reviews today because I didn't realise how far behind I was until I counted how many books I still had to review today, and it's pretty unbelievable how far behind I am. So yeah, you're going to be seeing a lot of me in this outfit. So today I'm here to do a series review. I was planning on doing these reviews separately, but because of how far behind I am, I've just decided to do a series review because it's so much easier. And the series I'm reviewing is the Crash trilogy by Nicole Williams. So this includes the books Crash, Clash and Crush. So this is a new adult series, so it's recommended for mature readers like 17 years and above, but the first book is more of a YA type book. There's not like any mature content, so the first book is perfectly fine for young adults, but the second and third book not so much. So this series follows our two characters, Lucy and Jude, from their high school years to college years, and it's all about their relationship, all the problems that they encounter and how they get past it, with some other stuff thrown in amongst it as well. So first of all, I was recommended this series by Jess from Jess Hart's Books. Thank you so much, Jess, for recommending me this series because I am completely in love with it now. It's probably one of my favourite new adult series now because every book was just fantastic. So first of all, when I started reading this series, I was kind of expecting the usual new adult story like I do with every new adult book I pick up because they mostly are the same. But Jude and Lucy had different paths. It wasn't fully focused on them having sex every 5 seconds or wanting to, although they did want to, but they didn't. They restrained themselves, which I thought was pretty good for not having it in there because it focused more on their relationship and how it developed, and I really liked that and how they didn't just jump into bed with each other after 5 minutes. So I really liked that we got more of the development of their relationship rather than just focused on physical attraction. So from that very first chapter in Clash, I knew I was going to love Lucy, and I did all the way through the series. She's now one of my favourite female characters. She's so cocky and confident, she's so funny, she's intelligent, and she's feisty. She knows what she wants, she knows what she will do to get it, and she will do anything to protect her man. I also knew from that first chapter in Crash that I was going to love Jude, and I did love Jude. I ended up having some problems with him later on down the line in the next two books, but it wasn't anything major that made me hate him. I still really loved Jude. He was just so cocky and alluring in that first chapter that I was instantly attracted to him. He was so confident in himself, and he could be a real sweetheart when he wasn't angry. Jude has a temper and he can get quite jealous and possessive, and those are the qualities I didn't particularly like in him. Yeah, they started to make me not like Jude, but Jude always warmed his way back in because at heart he's a true sweetheart, and I just really love him. I just wish he would tone down the anger. So in the first book, it's mainly about Lucy and Jude dealing with their past and trying to see if they're going to work together. The second book is mostly the same, with some trust issues thrown in again and some other girl trying to worm her way in. And book 3 is mostly the same, minus the girl trying to worm her way in, but adding in a guy trying to worm his way in. So yeah, it's mainly about them trying to overcome all their troubles and finally get to be together and have their happy ending. So Lucy and Jude are just fantastic together. I knew right away that they had so much chemistry, and I was just so rooting for them. They are just amazing, they deserve everything, and I was so proud of the two of them by the end of the series. They've accomplished so much, and it's pretty unbelievable how much they've had to go through, but they're just so amazing together. There were some parts in the first book that were pretty horrible. I jaw dropped quite a few times, especially chapter 5, because that was pretty horrendous. There was a twist at the end of book 1 which I didn't see coming at all. I was completely surprised at that, and there's some other storylines thrown in the next 2 books. But overall, this is just a fantastic series. If you haven't read this series yet, I seriously recommend picking it up. It's just fantastic. I loved everything about it, and overall I gave this series a 4 out of 5 stars. So that was my review of The Crush Trilogy by Nicole Williams. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys later. Bye everyone!